Day 34 of 45. Belt on last hole. Radiation accumulation blues. Every day they add a dose. It stays with you. The cup fills. Exercising and burning calories and not moving. It is burning me up. Heat builds as these mad scientists scorch the inside, hoping not to burn down the barn. The rats run, helpless. A skinny, frail, old man looks.
Good morning, Cottrell. This is Castration Cowboy, episode 34 of 45, entitled No More Belt Holes.
Tell me, Kacho, are you getting skinny?
Can you hear
Yep.
us?
Or, your body redistributes when you start aging,
Where's it going?
I mean, I don't have to get into details of that. Yeah, it just realigns itself. I don't know. I am losing weight, but it's also realigning too.
Hey, how much weight have you cut since in the last 34 days?
10 pounds.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I could use 5.
Hey, we could go on late night TV and say, hey, the radiation therapy diet. Call us, and just do it.
As seen on TV.
Yeah, infomercial. I'm not thinking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then these rogue hairs are showing up.
Oh, shucks.
On my body, which is not a good sign.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, but I want you to know, when I was younger, my great grandmother, great grandmother was alive, and she had cataracts, so she couldn't see anything. But my job when she visited was to pluck her chin hairs. So you need one of your grandkids to come start plucking them.
Yeah. So I mean, is it coming at your elbow? Like I have one. I have a hair that comes out of where I had my polio shot. In the 3rd grade, they gave you a polio shot. And now there's this black hair that goes about 1.5 feet long down past my elbow, and I have to get in there with some tweezers and give it a yank. But you don't.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah, it is. But where just for the listeners, where are these rogue hairs kind of presenting themselves?
On the tip of my nose.
Oh man, that's gonna get in your soup.
And you don't notice. I mean that you really don't. And then all at once you say, "Oh my God, I've been walking around with this nose, this hair growing out of the tip of my nose." Just pointing.
Yeah,
I think that's why we lose our sight.
Cottrell, hold on just 1 second, okay? Hold on. Uncle Mike, come on! Cottrell's got nose hairs. He needs to figure out how to handle it. We figure you're the man to tell him. All right, Uncle Mike's gonna. He's had back waxing, so he's.
I'm not sure that you're allowed to. Is that like HIPAA violation or something?
No, I think he just tried it, and so we might have to wax the end of Cottrell's nose.
Oh, you're gonna have to be careful. What if it gets too hot? It'll scald the tip of his nose.
God, Cottrell, that is some tough stuff. But listen, this goes back to this. Can I just finish this?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but hey, Cottrell, are we still on the Insure program? No, you just sit on that. You're going to be like the producer, like the intern. You just sit over there, and we're going to ask you questions, and you're going to look up Google for us. Okay. Okay, but Cottrell, back to what I was saying is, are you still taking Insure every night instead of eating?
This week I just haven't really been eating, or I haven't even been taking Insure because I took myself off the medication, and that was the reason I was taking, eating was to eat the medication. And so I find, I did have some tuna salad last night, but very light, some crackers.
So this weight loss is not going to get better. I mean, it's going to cost you another 10 pounds probably.
Yeah, which would be my goal.
He's winning.
I probably need to weigh.
If you can't see his ribs, you need to lose some weight.
180 would be good for a little old man. Yeah.
You're
You know,
pretty
you don't
tall,
want to be a
though.
fat old man. You know, that's for sure.
Hey, I didn't realize Uncle Michael can't hear what's going
No,
on.
he has no idea. He can
No,
only
but
hear
Uncle
us.
Michael, Cottrell's got a hair on the end of his nose, and we told him we thought you could hook him up with a back waxer.
He gave away your secrets.
I did. I said you tried it once, and it was a fail. Back waxing.
No, I mean, I do it every 4 weeks.
Oh, he
Oh,
does
he
it
does
every
it.
4 weeks. So listen, we can get rid of this hair on your nose. You just go with Michael up there to the. Who does it for you, Michael? Brooke. Brooke can take care of that nose hair. That's on the top of his nose, not up in it.
Yeah.
Well, she waxes those too. Bob gets his nose and ears waxed.
And you can
Hey,
wax your
did you
ears.
hear that?
You
Did
can
you
wax
hear that,
your
Cottrell?
ears.
Bob gets his nose and ears waxed. I mean, so that she can get up in your nose too. Do you have nose hairs?
Ears.
Ears and nose waxed.
Whoa.
Yank it out. Yeah, if that don't make your eyes water,
Yeah.
holy cow, huh?
I said, she can make you look like a seal. if you
Yeah, yeah. So, so
Wait. We're off track
Yeah,
a
okay,
minute.
okay.
I have a question, Kachua.
and this has got to be a 15-minute one. So
Did Handlebars get his treatment today?
did he poop?
He did, but then he got off the table and he started talking with the technicians, and you know, he just does not know protocol at all. And so I introduced to the group that we needed to vote him off the aisle. You know, I mean, his first week has been horrible. You know,
But I mean, you can vote
and so
him
I
off.
told him that.
You can.
He said, "Well, I never thought I would get into discussions like this before." You know,
That is
I said,
so.
well, dude, man, you know.
I mean, this is such a close intersection of Naked and Afraid meets Survivor meets, you know, what's a cowboy western series called? Yellowstone.
Yeah, meets Yellowstone.
Yeah, we got
Good
all the
call.
elements.
Thank you, Michael.
Hey, thank you, Michael. You gonna get to keep your free coffee internship job. All right, Cottrell, let's go.
I can't believe. So he's just taking up time. Now he's just taking up time and space.
That is not a
Yeah,
good
he's oblivious. You know, I don't know how he can pick up a load and cross the country with it.
Well, hellfire,
and
all
get
he's
back
all
home.
he's hauling is chicken
It
shit.
seems to me he would get sidetracked. You know,
Oh,
and he said these big diesel trucks now, they have a bulb on top of them, and they fix into satellites.
Mm.
Okay, and so you have Wi-Fi connection the entire time that you're tracking.
So he's sitting
Trucking.
there. He's sitting there playing
Halo.
Halo.
Wait.
Yeah.
I want to know if he's a trucker. Does he have a ham radio? Does he have like a little handle?
Yeah, like is he handlebar
Hand-
Monroe on the 10-4 good buddy breaker?
I don't think they do that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they got Wi-Fi. They probably don't.
Well,
do
and
that
I think
anymore.
cell phone texting probably did it. But how do they do the signal when they go by? Whoa, whoa? Is that still
I think so. I think
kids
I've
in the
done that.
back seat
Yeah.
going, whoa, whoa? You remember doing that?
Mhm.
I think that's been lost too. I haven't seen that done in years.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'd
try
say
it.
next time you go out down box, you should give that a little try.
I'm gonna try it today if I pass a trucker.
We only have one road. Honey.
Oh yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, they can't. We don't pass truckers. We got one single lane red. Hey, Cottrell. Hey, get him on the how it went with the process. We got to get that.
Are you doing my? Go ahead, Cottrell.
Good. Just non-eventful as far as I can see. The doctors who were there, Dr. Ferrajani and Dr. Garza, and so I always say hello to them and kind of bow, nod my head in respect.
Are they Asian?
Is this a cultural thing? Is this like,
Ferrajani's Indian, and Dr. Garza is Mexican.
okay? But
wait,
I'm not.
if you're dressing up like a cowboy, why don't you just tip your hat at them?
I don't have my hat on. I
Oh.
did. Sometimes I wear my hat in there, but that's a good idea.
But
Thank
did you go in slippers today, or did you dress up like a cowboy?
Boots.
Boots. Okay, yeah. I think you got to ride this thing out in your boots. I mean,
Mhm.
if you're going to shrivel up to 50 pounds and you just be a walking broomstick, you might as well have your boots on. That's just Yeah, I mean that's your only prayer of keeping the bad guys away, is they know you still got some fight in you.
Hey, Cacho, isn't today Friday?
End of the week, yeah.
And how's
Yeah.
everybody doing? Does everybody talk about what they're going to do this weekend?
I wrote up. Texas is in the Sweet 16.
Oh, good.
Big game tonight with
Ooh.
Xavier, and it's at 8:45. And I brought that up, and no one even knew anything. Okay, and it was weird. I even brought it up with the technicians. And,
Just not their
it's,
thing.
yeah.
They're
And
worried
I
about
thought,
where they're going to dinner.
I thought this was a way to bond with people. I don't know that much about basketball. I mean, I know about basketball, but I don't know about Texas basketball. But I was going to broach the subject, and then,
Huh?
oh yeah, yeah.
Do you
So
think that because before previously you've
I
said
guess
that
that's
you said Fridays are like an exciting day. Everybody's excited. It's Friday. Get the weekend off. No school, and it sounds like
everybody is excited.
Oh, good. Okay.
They're going to do nothing.
They're excited about doing nothing.
They're going to go out to eat. Y'all going to Central Market for dancing?
Everybody is excited about doing nothing. No, I'm going to go out to Dime Box shortly. I'm going to. I need to mow the grass, and then I'm going to spend the night out there and putz around in my grandma's house, and then come back tomorrow. And Mary's taking off for some reunion up there around Abilene.
Yeah.
And so I'll have the house, to putz around in by myself. And
okay, here's
will you walk around in your underwear if you're there by yourself?
No, I always like to be well kept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're 10 pounds lighter. You might as well show it off.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Hey, so in your text today,
I'm excited. I need to go buy some new pants.
Yeah, but how about recovery? Are you just gonna get rid of them skinny pants and go right back to the other ones? Because normally
I don't think so. No, this is going to be a life-changing event that like I'm not going to go back to the dance hall until like probably October. I am dropping totally out of sight at Central Market and the dance, and Mary is going, but I am disappearing. I am incognito. If I accidentally see someone I know, I try to exit or.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Cottrell, what Mary say about Susie? Your breakfast date with Susie at the monument. Did you?
Yeah, she was fine.
She just indifferent. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about her. I'm very nervous about her hauling off to this reunion without you, given your vulnerability right now. I mean, she might be on the prowl, dude. You don't know.
No.
Okay. All right. Listen. Okay. So we wrap that up. This is going to be great, Cottrell.
Oh, we have a quote for you today.
Yeah. So we got this book about bondage. It's tying people up. It's about bondage. It's sexual kink. But anybody that's ever watched me on the farm or on a boat knows good damn and well.
You're not great at knots.
If I don't have a zip tie,
we're screwed.
Yeah, it's coming apart. So there'll be none of that. But this fellow who wrote this book, he wrote this. He says, an individual's kink may seem at odds with how that person is in real life. This is because our kink offers us an escape from stress. They create a space in which we can truly be ourselves, outside of all the expectations of those around us. They let us express ourselves emotionally, artistically, sexually, in any way that you can think of. They give us confidence and allow us to grow. So, Cottrell.
Don't ask him.
Kink.
What's your post-radiation kink?
I knew you were going to ask.
People want to know. They're calling in left and right.
Left and right.
They want to know.
Phone lines are lighting up.
Lighting it up. They're just saying, what's his kink going to be, after he gets done with 45 days of
radiation,
prostate rejuvenation?
Oh.
I don't know. You know what? I was on a tour in Mexico, and we went to this Franciscan monastery uh, that was 400 years old, and this is where they trained the monks before they dispatched them into the frontier to Christianize the Indians. This was the program. So and they had the monks' chambers, and the monk had his table, and then he had his bed, and then he had his little sandals underneath his bed, and then he had the Bible. And you know that was it. It was you know he lived that simply, you know and I thought maybe that I, obviously that's where I'm going at the end stage of my life. This simple, where you just all at once you're no more. You just disappear. Like the disappearing man.
I have a question then,
And so
Kachel.
you see it coming.
Right.
What?
Go.
If you were like that monk, what would you have in your room? What would you'd have cowboy boots, surely. You're not going to have slippers. You'll probably have cowboy boots.
Yeah, what would be in your empty room?
Yeah, I mean, my I have been uploaded with so much, you know, data in my head. I couldn't even, I would have to have my cell phone. I mean,
Right.
I would have to have my cell phone. I'd have to be connected to the internet. I'd have to be connected to all this artificial intelligence. And I'm happy. But man, just to sit there with the Christian Bible, whoa,
That's
I mean, uh, those were heavy dudes, man.
Yeah. You might talk about, imagine sitting in that room for 10 years, nothing but sandals on, reading nothing but the Bible. You talk about hell on earth. Whoa. Whoa.
I wonder if they read different like versions of it. You know how there's
I
like
don't know.
the NIV
Yeah.
and the wonder if they
Yeah,
read
they would wake them up at like 3 in the morning for Vespers, and they would say the same thing over and over a million times.
Yeah,
Uh,
just think about the impact of that routinization and how totally narrow your brain would become.
yeah,
You'd be like, well, frankly, you'd be like one of those 10 men in that 8x10 waiting room, just marching in, sitting there, taking your daily dose,
you would have no
marching
idea
out.
that the Texas basketball team was in the Sweet
Yeah,
Six.
You'd miss the Sweet 16 game because you'd be sitting in that room all alone. Okay, listen, we got to go. We're sugar bushing it today.
We're going jet
We're
skiing.
going jet skiing with Uncle Michael and Charlotte Ann, and so we have to get off here. But your mind seems to be spot on. Your spirituality seems
It seems to be ramping
really,
up.
really good. I
Yeah.
just didn't know we were going to get through it through the bondage book. That was a
Who
little bit
knew?
of a curveball there. And your body, just tell us how, just the physicality of your body right now.
it seems to be good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Culture,
Hey,
I heard us do this earlier. Kelly was editing a thing, and we really took a pause and we said to you how much we appreciated you sharing this time with us, and how valuable it is not only to us, but we think everyone that we tell about it or will tell about it in terms of just going through something that half of humanity could very likely face in their lifetime if something else doesn't kill them first.
Right.
And so,
it,
listen, we really appreciate you sharing with us and taking us through the good, the bad, and the funny.
It is a good
all
bad
right.
funny.
Yeah. And
Hey, have fun in Dime Box today.
Okay.
Hey,
Y'all
love
saddle
you.
up the jet ski. Okay,
Love you.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
No, I gotta
Oh, we
do
got
our
to do our
commercial.
commercial.
This is Castration of a Cowboy, episode 34 of 45, entitled No More Belt Holes. This episode was brought to you by 4C Ranches, a for-profit corporation certified in the state of Texas by the state of Texas, located in Dime Box.
Dime box.
Bye.
Bye.